Hello, I'm Peter Watson, and I just wanted to welcome you to the second University of Law Commercial Awareness Challenge. In this short video, I thought I'd touch on what commercial awareness is, why it's important, and how you can improve it. I will also briefly touch on how and why I can help you. First of all, let's talk about what commercial awareness is. You will no doubt have heard the phrase quite a lot, and let's face it, it's probably why you are doing this challenge in the first place. There are many definitions, but my one is this. Commercial awareness is the appreciation and understanding of how companies and industries work in the wider environment and how they make money. Commercial awareness for aspiring lawyers has grown in importance over the last few years, and it is even more important to nurture it now while opportunities are becoming scarcer. Increasingly, law firms assume that you will have a solid base of knowledge for the law from your studies, but they say time and time again that the thing that will set you apart from other candidates is your commercial awareness. If you can develop your knowledge, it will help you to understand your clients and their motivations more quickly. It could even help you win business and or credibility with your colleagues and clients because it gives you the ammunition to move from being reactive to being proactive. A decent level of commercial awareness will also help you in your studies because you'll be able to use current, real-world examples to illustrate things you have learnt in lectures, and will also help you in your career both now and in the future because you will be more aware of current trends and developments in the business world. So, how do you go about improving it? The good news is that you don't have to be a genius to do it. However, you will not improve it by osmosis. Sitting near a copy of the FT or vaguely listening to a BBC podcast while you are sweating away on a treadmill won't do much for you because you are not engaging with the content. In fact, it might be detrimental because such things can make you think you know more than you actually do. In order to improve your commercial awareness, you need three things. Firstly, you need to spend time to do the reading and research, and you should do this daily. Don't fall into the false sense of security that a weekly, monthly or night before the interview glance will give you. You need to commit to doing a little bit every day, otherwise your knowledge risks being out of date. Secondly, you need to focus because without that you will not know where to start because there's so much information all around us. Thirdly, and this is probably the hardest one for most people, you will need to discuss what you know. It's all very well reading, but to really make it all sink in to the extent that you can use the knowledge, you need to discuss it and debate it with people who also have the same interests. So, how can I help you doing this? Some of you will think this is a tall order. Well, it is and it isn't. I can help you with the time element by recommending that you read my blog Watson's Daily every day. It only takes 5 to 10 minutes to read and gives you the essence of 5 major international broadsheets and the news story's impact. It is not a news aggregator. I get up at 4 a.m. and read the newspapers to filter out the noise and get to the important stuff. Today, for instance, I narrowed down 189 articles from 5 newspapers to 26 and then used 11 of them. I used my experience as a stockbroker for 13 years at 4 different investment banks, advising some of the biggest financial institutions in the world to give you the news that matters most and an insight as to what the impact may be on the company, the industry and beyond. The whole idea of Watson's Daily is to save you time and to give you the knowledge, and I try to write it in a way that is entertaining and helps you to remember the information so that you can actually use it in discourse. I can help you with focus because I can save you time by concentrating on the things that matter most, and I can help you with discussion because I do a weekly Zoom call on a Thursday where I do a roundup of the week and give you the opportunity to discuss whatever you want with the group and to ask me any questions that you may have. Recently, I've been asked to explain more about the oil industry, what shorting is, and what the impact of coronavirus will be on mergers and acquisitions, among other things. I love coaching people on commercial awareness. A little while ago, I picked 3 students at random and coached them for the Aspiring Solicitors Commercial Awareness Competition. I didn't know much about the competition at the time, but all of them got into the top 100 out of about 1,600 entrants. The next time around, one of them continued and got to this year's final. She read the FT in the morning, read Watson's Daily in the afternoon, and we did one coaching call a week. If you put your mind to it, you will be amazed at what you can do. The University of Law Commercial Awareness Challenge will not only test your current knowledge, it will take you on a journey to improve your commercial awareness from whatever level you are at right now. Some of this year's finalists did not know anything about commercial awareness before they started, but over time they improved their knowledge greatly. Commercial awareness is one of those skills that you may put on the back burner to do another day, but the fact is that it takes time to build, so why not join me and do something about this right now? I look forward to working with you all. Thank you for watching.